be selfless instead of selfish. You know what I'm saying? And see prison as not just a prison that holds his bodies, but people. You know what I'm saying? See people. We're just the same.
Yeah.
It's just we may have, took root and took hold of certain things that you didn't take root or take hold of. So that's what gives me hope. That's what keeps me pushing the understanding that, you know what I'm saying, it is moving in the right direction slowly but surely.
Okay. Well, how does being incarcerated here affect you? Would you say your family, your health, your mental health, other aspects of your life? What is, you can map that?
It took a toll on me, being mentally aware of understanding that, this is a hard place. It's lonely, When I fell, that's what pushed me closer to, Jesus Christ, of really understanding who he is and what he has been through. It's the same thing I was going through. Like everybody left me, I had to really deal with self. I really had to deal with these demons when it comes to my past and revisiting it in my mind, regretting, asking the question why, and it just didn't make so much sense, and to where I couldn't sleep. So it just prison really just made me reflect on how lonely and how isolated and how just cold it can be. You have to be that light. People, like I said, the asphalt thing never did nobody no good. So
right.
Just being here, you can program your day to where you can sleep all day if you wanted to. But you have to want it. Like I said, the case managers, they only going to do their bare minimum. They got to see 50, 25 people a day, every day. So why would they, if you ain't looking, trying to dig deep in what is needed within yourself, why would they?
How are you going to rise to the top of that pile?
They don't make it easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can see their position.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Well, so obviously being incarcerated is very challenging in various ways. How do you cope with that? What are some of your coping mechanisms?
Like I said, daily meditation, having hope, that, things will get better, things will change. This is just a moment preparation for the process of, the purpose. So I hang on to that.
Hello. Hang on one sec.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
That's all right.
He's got to stay until about 12:30.
No, you didn't. You didn't say that.
What's
Did
that?
You say that?
He's got to stay till about 12:30. What's your number?
He got to stay. 133. We're supposed to be brothers. 568.
He's got my name. Y'all have fun.
Thank you. Okay, so meditation, other ways you're coping?
Meditation, reading, working out. I like to work out. I'm going to involve myself with this CrossFit program.
Okay.
And really just keeping my mind, in a whole different direction of just positivity.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on your kind of like internal mental life.
Yeah, I just got to, because that's, like I said, the first time I was here, it was more about external things.
Yeah.
Were
you much younger then?
I was younger. I was in my 20s.
Okay.
So I was more in the physical, we get my body right.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn about how stocks and bonds and, I'm going to learn, and then I'm going to get these certificates over here. It was more gravitating to what the world wanted, versus what I needed.
I see. That's a good way
You
to
know
put
what
it.
I'm saying? Now I'm focused on what I needed.
So you got to turn inward for that.
Yeah, I got to turn inward. These are the things I neglected the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to please everybody else so I can get out and, you know what I'm saying? And, just, gratify, the now and then.
Yeah.
Instead of, the long term.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm on a whole different wavelength.
Well, so this leads me to my next question, which you've touched on already, but what do you see as your purpose here?
My purpose is to transform.
Yourself or others?
Yeah, well, if others as well, just to be a light. You know what I'm saying? To be a giver, not a taker. to wherever I'm positioned, to give somebody what I didn't have, and that's somebody that's going to tell you the right, you know what I'm saying? Don't give you, as a matter of fact, don't give you the right, but give you the real. You know what I'm saying? Give you the testimony, give you, you know what I'm saying, what worked to what don't work, and you can figure it out from there. But be a prime example. I just want to be an example, man, a good example. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A right example and a real example, man. That's all I can say about that.
Well, what's your perspective on doing time now?
I don't even look, the way I figure it. Shoot, I don't even look at the time.
No.
I can't focus on that. I got to focus on, like I say, one day at a time, man.
Okay. Has that changed since you were younger?
Yeah. When I was younger, I was counting days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew, am I getting all my good time and all that now? And so, when they put a whole bunch of numbers by your name now, you can't focus on the time.
It's too much, you mean?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
You're going to drive yourself crazy. Focus on just doing time, because when you do that, now you're getting off of, the wrong aspect of what you're here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's a bigger purpose than them people just putting you in prison.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep reverting back to the spiritual aspect of purpose in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody you don't have to be the CEO of this company or that. Your purpose may just be to show people that, you know what I'm saying, you can change from this person to that person, or be a good dad, or you know what I'm saying, to show your loved ones that, you know what I'm saying, the baby that she knew when you was a child, the loving, the unselfish, you know what I'm saying, the light of her life can still that same person.
That person's still there.
So, like I say, it's just one day at a time. Yeah.
So, while you've been incarcerated, what helps and supports have you received? Like, what's helped you since you've been inside?
God first.
God.
Because, man, I don't know how,
Were you religious when you were younger, or this is something you've come to later?
Well, I had the knowledge of knowing who Jesus Christ was, but I wasn't understanding of it.
Okay. So you're like, well, your family was a church-going family, but you weren't really engaged?
I wasn't engaged.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? It's when you come in positions of understanding, like I said, when you come into a place of reflection and you look at your life and say, was I really that person? And everybody say, yeah, you was. Then you start to reflect and say, damn, man, my intention wasn't to be this way. And maybe it was, but why am I, you start asking yourself questions that you can't explain.
Like what?
Then questions like, how could I hurt the people I love? Or why do I keep coming back to places like this? Hurting why do I keep sitting back and thinking it's cool? Why, when you look at your record and they hand you your whole discovery, it's like something that, you can feel the energy from it. Like, man, this is many years of, you know what I'm saying, failure. This is many years. Why do I keep, and then look around and the same people got the same story, but I say that I'm different, I'm better, and all this other stuff. It just don't make sense.
That's heavy.
When you add it all up, you know what I'm saying, from, the knowledge that you have, it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's like, damn, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is supposed to be the outcome. Why couldn't I see this before? And then you start asking yourself deeper questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this really me? Or how does this work? You know what I'm saying? And when those questions can't be answered by your just knowledge, then you have to go deeper and just really just be broken down. Because everybody that said they was with you, love you, you know what I'm saying, has left you. And when you by yourself and the only one that you have, you look physically is yourself, but then you have something within you that says, hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You looking at, you know what I'm saying, what's been calling you, and the only thing that you know that is the solution to all things. And now you start getting understanding by your life and trusting God. And now these people start coming back in your life. You know what I'm saying? By a true transition of your heart. then you start to believe and really understand, like, yeah, if I go full force with this other